everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Simply Jessica here today with some gorgeous, easy peasy Easter DIYs. So the first one that we are going to do is we are kind of going to remake the Valentine's Day one that we did. Just a little bit of a remake, okay? And we're gonna take these cute Easter eggs on a stick, on a stake here. And you just need 3 of them, excuse me. And we're going to do the same concept we did for the Valentine's Day one. We're just gonna be using a little bit of different stuff, but pretty much the same thing. So we're just going to start by just pulling off these bows. We don't need them, and we're not going to be using them. Oh, I was gonna say, that first one came off super easy. So we're just gonna yank those off of there. And now we have our 3. And you just have to figure out what color pattern you would like them to be in. And we're just going to, sorry, that is loud, I know. We are just going to glue them together, just like we did with the Valentine's Day hearts. So we're just gonna take our hot glue here and we're gonna go right down. I need more glue. We're gonna go right down the entire stake part of it. And then you're gonna take your second egg of choice. We're gonna try to measure up here, and I was right, all right. Just wanna make sure we were in the middle. And we're just gonna glue that down. I am gonna stand it up just so I know that we are pretty centered. And then we're gonna do the same thing with our 3rd. So just hot glue all down the stake. Flip your egg over, turn it so you can tell. Even if you want to flip it on this side. And that part is easy. The whole thing is quite easy. And then what we're gonna do is, I had these left over from last year. These are just those little foam beads. There we go. The vase filler. I have some left over from last year. I know that they still carry it, but we're just gonna pour some out here. I'm gonna get the different colors. And you know, they have different sizes, so I'm gonna go with more of the medium size here. Or maybe the big ones. Let me just double check how I feel about this. That's a bigger one. Now I gotta dig through. Here we go. Because I did want to kind of put something in the center here, so I think maybe the smaller ones. So like one of each color. And we're just gonna go in the middle of each one. You can even do the teeny tinies, because they have smaller ones in here. Just want to make sure I have enough of all of them, because I'm making a mess. Oh, and there's pink. Look at this. I didn't even realize I had all these colors. There we go. I'm just going to dump them there. And I'm just going to do 3. And we're just going to glue them on there. Now, this part is completely optional. Obviously, with a DIY, you can do it how you choose. And they're just going in the middle. Just a little extra decoration. Maybe we'll do yellow on this one, purple, yellow, and blue. And you just pick whatever colors you want. Need a smaller purple one. There we go. And that's it. I'm just going to do that in the center of each one. Now, to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to do the bottom, because I'm not sure how much of that you're gonna see. So I guess we'll just put these to the side here in case we need them for that bottom one, because I'm not sure how much of that you're going to really see when we're done. So we're just gonna clean that up here. And I'm gonna just put this to the side for right now. And what I did is I picked up this planter. It's just a really cool blue. I thought it was really nice for Easter. And this is the planter that we're going to use. Next thing you need is some floral foam. This is just gonna go on the inside here. This one is the one where it is already separated. So we're gonna be using 3 out of 4 of the blocks here. So let me just pop them out of there. And first things first, we're gonna need to glue these together. They didn't have any of the solid ones, so, but easy enough, right? We just glue them on together. And then you take hot glue. I'm telling you guys, these are so easy. And I think they always come out so pretty. And we're going to hot glue the bottom. And we're going to stick it on in. Just like that. All right. Excuse me again. Now, just gonna let that cool for a second. Now for some sturdiness, you guys know that I used the decorative accent rocks. From all of this is from the Dollar Tree. And well, I don't think I'm going to open this bag, but because I have the leftovers from the Valentine's Day one, and I'm just going to recycle. So I'm just going to take these rocks here. And we're going to dump those in there. And that is just for some weight, to make sure that that stands. Ooh, that stands well. All right. We can even fill that a little more. Just a little. There we go. I want to say that I used 3 bags the last time. 3 to 4. Okay, easy enough, right? And then I'm gonna take some of the Easter grass. I went with green grass, and we're just gonna take some of this, pull some of that out of there, and we're gonna use some of this to fill in on the top here. Don't need a lot, just a little. You can even let that hang over if you want. Some of those off of there. Now I know you have to be careful with the cat with this. So this here, I mean, Chloe's never bothered the grass before, but you just never know. Right? It kind of looks messy. It's not, I promise. Once you get it all together. And this, now I know you're not gonna be able to see the stakes when I put them in because the camera is low, but I will show you the end product. Because right now you really need to just see this part. So we're going to take our stakes here and we're going to find our center and we're just going to push on down, right down in there. Fixing our grass here, cover that up in there. And then the next thing and the last thing I'm going to do is just take a couple plastic Easter eggs. Let me open that up. And we're just going to place them in the bottom here. You don't have to use a bunch. Whatever ones you would like, but just throw a couple in there. You can use a lot, you could use a little. You could stand them up, you can lay them down. So whatever you like to do. But truly, that is it. And this is done. I will be able to show you better at the end of this video completely. And when I put it somewhere so you can see it from head to toe. But that is it, and that is so easy. It only took a few minutes, only a couple of products that we used, and that's it. I'm just gonna move this one to the side and we're gonna hop right into our second one. Okay, project number 2. Easy peasy project number 2. We're gonna take these wooden bunnies and this wooden egg from the Dollar Tree. I just showed you in my haul, and we're just doing 2 bunnies and an Easter egg. And this is gonna be so cute, so easy, but just adorable. I know it is, I'm telling you. The longest part on this one is going to be painting. And I'm using paint from Walmart. This is the Apple Barrel. I'm using Sky Blue, Camo Pink, and Granite Gray. All right, so we're just doing blue, gray, and pink. But this is still, guys, wait, I'm telling you. And you know me, like I've said a million times, I love the easy peasy DIYs because that is my level. So we're just gonna paint, we're gonna paint one of these blue. We are going to paint the other bunny pink, and I'm going to do the egg in the green, okay? And I'm not sure, I will do all sides, okay. As I say, I don't know if I'm just gonna do the front, but I think that we're probably, whoa, better off doing the sides as well. No point really in doing the bottom, you're not going to see it, but if you want to, you completely can. Look how pretty already. And I went with matte colors because I love a matte finish. See? And I guess we're gonna go around. I'm gonna do everything but the bottom. So we're gonna go around all the sides as well. You can also do the back if you want. Where I'm putting these, I don't need to do the back because we're not going to see it. But again, you're more than welcome to if you're going to be able to see these from all sides. And maybe I'll change my mind where I'm putting them, but then I'll just paint the backs at another time. All right, so blue bunny, pink bunny, gray egg, okay? And that is gonna be that. Okay, so they are all painted. To be very honest with you, I love, 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 love how these came out. I love the very light gray, the blue and the pink, the matte finish. I think they actually came out so pretty. And you can still, I only did 1 coat. This guy here was a little stubborn. The outside, the edges of him soaked the paint in. It wasn't that stubborn, but everybody else, 1 coat, sides and top. This is 1 coat on the top, and I had to do 2 coats around this side because the first coat, like I said, it just sucked in there and it looked funny. And you can tell, this is what I always look like, right? So that is that part. We are done painting, and the next thing that we're going to do, I'm going to take the bunnies first. Of course, some of it's probably a little still wet. And now we are going to recycle those little bows that we took off of the Easter eggs with the stakes on them. Just try to straighten that out a little bit. And we're just going to add a little dot of hot glue here. And we're going to add these to our bunnies. And they fit perfect. Well, let's see if the other one is. This one's kind of, no, let me just straighten it out in hopes maybe. Just gotta play with it a little bit because it's kind of curled the wrong way. All right, let's take a little bit of glue and right there on the neck for the bunny. Now, last thing with the bunnies, I bought one of these yarn craft kits, and it's the little bunnies here, and we're just gonna use them for the little balls, and that's how we're gonna get our little tail. So we're just gonna flatten out the one side, and we're going to hot glue, turn it around, and stick it right on his little tail. They come with multiples and different sizes. I didn't want to go real big, so we're going with the smaller one. Sorry, just trying to find a flatter side here. There we go. Hot glue, and right where her tail would be. So now, look at that. How adorable. I just can't. I love it. Love it. And then we have the blue one. I mean, again, how easy, how simple, and they're gorgeous. Just very basic, very beautiful. And then we're gonna take our egg. Okay? And I got these window clings. Now, I am not 100% sure how well this is gonna work. So we're just gonna try it out. I'm gonna take that center one that says, "Have a Happy Easter," because it goes perfect with the two bunnies. And I'm gonna peel that off of there. Maybe. There we go. I'm gonna peel that off of there. And I think I'm going to use some tacky glue because it dries clear. And we're gonna take a little bit of that. And we are just going to spread it on the back of our window cling. Remember, it dries clear, guys. You don't need a ton. Just spread it. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean this table later. Spread it all over the back of this window cling. Kind of thin it out so it dries pretty clear. I mean, it'll dry clear, but we just don't want big clumps of it. All right, we're gonna flip that around. Find a good spot for this. Come on. Smooth it out. Get any little air bubbles out of there. Do get some glue on the front. And look at that. How cute, right? So I figure for like a set, we have the Happy Easter egg, and then we have our two gorgeous bunnies, right? And how easy, super simple. I love it. And they're gorgeous. I'm going to get you a better view of this, but love it. That's my opinion. But I'm going to go set these up and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so there it is. Oh, my goodness. I just love, let me try to turn the flash on. There we go. I was gonna say that blue is coming out, excuse me, a little bit brighter than it is in person, but oh my goodness, I just love them, right? And you can obviously use these and put these separately. You could put them together like a set. And easy, right? Just a couple of minutes. Love. And I hope you guys do too. I'm just gonna take them down. I'm gonna put up this Easter egg tier stand sign whatever we want to call it, so you can see that better too. Okay, so there that is as well. We're just gonna go close and go down because I need to stand up, I think, and move backwards because it's so tall. But look how cute. Let's see here. Okay, time to stand up and move back. Do not mind my mess in the background. But there it is. This is actually going downstairs where the Valentine's Day one. The Valentine's Day one was next to the TV stand, but that is where that is going. But again, only a few minutes for both, maybe 10 minutes apiece. I don't even know. That was super simple. Love them. I think they're gorgeous, and I hope you do too. Until next time, bye now.